Hello, my name's Sarah and I work for Hobbycraft Bournemouth. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make kids' happy birthday bunting. Firstly, I'm going to make the cardboard bunting. For this I'm using our pre-made craft card bunting. I'm going to be using various colours of the permanent marker and some 3-inch quite large alphabet stencils. So I'm going to line up my stencil on the piece of bunting and then use one of the permanent marker pens to just draw around the stencil. I'm then going to keep the stencil there and just fill in the solid shape. Then remove the stencil and you have your first letter. So I'm going to use a different colour marker pen and just do some highlighting and lines around my letter. I'm also going to draw some flowers around the edge as well. You can carry on decorating all your pieces of bunting until you're completely happy, and then either use the string supplied or some decorative ribbon to string it all together. The cardboard bunting is a great thing to get the kids to do themselves, even at the party as well, and they can all write a little note to the person whose birthday it is. Next, I'm going to use some white pre-made bunting and decorate with some fabric paints and alphabet stencils. To prepare my surface, I've laid down a plastic bag which will catch any of the paint that comes through when we're decorating. Holding the stencil in place with my other hand, gently dab around the stencil and bring the paint down into the letter. Be careful not to saturate the stencil too much or you'll find the paint will really splodge under the edges. Remove your stencil. Now see it's splodged a tiny bit but not enough to ruin the design. Once it's dry, you need to leave it for a few days and then it's absolutely fine to go in the washing machine. If you're not worried about washing it, you can use some tacky glue to stick on some decorative items such as buttons and faux flowers. If you did still want to wash them, you can always sew on the buttons and things like that as well. And you just need to leave this flat till it's completely dry. Here's one with all the letters stencilled on, which is now dry and ready for extra embellishments. A single pack of the white bunting comes with 12 triangles. To create a full happy birthday, you will need to buy 2 packets. Next, I'm going to use a fabric fat quarter to cut my own bunting. For this, I need the fabric fat quarter, cotton tapes, assorted colours of fabric paint, some foam brushes, pinking shears, tacky glue, and alphabet stencils. So we unfold our fat quarter, and I'm then going to fold it over, making sure it's quite nice and even. I'm then going to freehand cut a triangle down with some pinking shears. The pinking shears will stop the cotton from fraying. You need to make sure you line your cut triangles up with the edges of your pinking shears every time you cut. So now we have our large triangle of bunting, we can go on to decorate. I'm going to use orange fabric paint and a foam brush to freehand draw on the letters. I've also got the plastic bag underneath my fabric to catch any of the paint going through. Next, we need to attach something across the top to be able to hang our bunting up. Just make a small line of glue along the top of the bunting and place the cotton tape in a straight line on top. The cotton tape is quite thick, so you shouldn't get too much of the glue seeping through. And then just leave that on a flat surface to dry. So just to recap, today we have decorated some cardboard bunting and fabric bunting, and also made our own bunting with the cotton. For any more information on the products I've used today, please visit our website or pop into store to speak to one of our colleagues.